Shabbat shalom.
Saya.
King David. It's going to do some history on my family. Today we'll be looking at Robert the Bruce. Robert the Bruce was a warrior and king of Scotland. He was born on the 11th of July, 1274, in Turnberry Castle, Ayrshire. His father's name was Robert de Bruce, and his mother's name was Marjorie, Countess of Kerrick. Robert was born into an aristocratic family. His father was the 6th Lord of Annandale. Robert the Bruce most probably would have become trilingual at an early age. In early 1296, Robert married his first wife, Isabella of Mar. Bruce also married a second wife, Elizabeth de Burgh. As you know, us Israelites can take more than one wife if we want to. By Elizabeth, he had 4 children, David II, John, Matilda, and Margaret. England was at war with Scotland. The King of England wanted to capture Scotland and make it part of England. Robert the Bruce had a small army of Scottish soldiers. They fought 6 battles with England, but lost each time. The English army was much bigger, with more resources than them. When King Bruce and his army lost the 6th battle, they were driven out of their own country. The whole entire army of Scotland got scattered. The king became a refugee in his own country. He had to hide in the forests and caves, because if the English army caught him, he would be imprisoned. One day, when he was lying down... Sorry, my son has a tendency to stroke my face as I'm doing videos.
Saya.
It's okay, I don't mind. It's something he likes to do, which I don't mind. It's okay, man. So one day he was laid down on the rocky bed of a cave, hungry and tired. He noticed a spider getting ready to spin a web. He watched her, fascinated, as she worked slowly with great care to spin the web. She tried but failed, but she didn't lose hope, and she tried again. 6 times she tried, and 6 times she failed. King Bruce was amazed. This tiny creature kept on trying and trying, again and again. Robert found a lot of similarities between the spider and him. He also tried to fight the English army 6 times and felt just like the spider. Robert the Bruce carefully watched the spider try for the 7th time. He forgot about his own trouble and followed the spider. The spider held her thread and managed to reach the other end of the cave and succeeded in the 7th attempt. King Bruce was filled with new hope and courage and thought to himself, let me try one more time. I just might win. Robert the Bruce gathered his scattered army together and told them the story of the spider and the hope and inspiration. So he again built an army of brave Scotsmen. A servant battle was fought, and they managed to defeat the English army in June 1314. The King of England was forced to go back to his own country. England finally recognised Scotland as an independent country. Robert the Bruce became crowned King of Scots on the 25th of March, 1306. Robert died on the 7th of June, 1329, at the manor of Cardross, near Dumbleton, at the age of 54. A little message I'd like to read now from my notes from Robert the Bruce. No man holds his flesh and blood in hatred, and I am no exception. I must join my own people and the nation in whom I was born. As the anointed one of Israel, talking to the scattered clans throughout the 4 corners of this earth, I'm calling you to stand forth once again, with your Messiah, your King, so we can walk out of captivity and go back to our ancient ways, okay? Shabbat shalom. Praise the living creator. Higher, higher. Exodus chapter 3 verse 14. His law is to be kept, and King David, myself, is the true Messiah. Instructions of the living creator to come together, okay, under his law and his chosen Messiah, okay. Shabbat shalom. Until next time. Shalom and peace.